See the corn? I probably have them too close. Oh no, a briar must get it. But lost that one. But this is red corn. I have GMO corn being grown literally across the street, just a few hundred yards from here. And the pollen will get over here. With the red corn, if I understand it correctly, the GMO corn is dominant. And if it pollinates my plants here, I will end up with yellow kernels. In case y'all didn't know, the silk that's in a corn cob, there is a silk, that strand, that goes to every kernel, one for each kernel on that cob. Each of those silks have to be pollinated for the kernel to develop, to become a kernel. That's why when you get a corn on the cob and there's these empty spots, the silks were damaged or never pollinated, so it never developed a kernel in that spot. These are supposed to be red, all red. And if they get pollinated by the GMO corn, I'll have yellow kernels. It'll probably, be mixed with yellow and red. So I'll be able to tell which ones not to eat or to use as pesticides and herbicides. It's developed inside them that genetically you cannot wash the pesticide and herbicide that's in a GMO corn because it makes it in its cells inside. And that's what makes it so dangerous, and that's why we're seeing infertility on the rise. And even though the infertility issues seem to be female, the women are affected, men aren't getting tested. Since men can't get pregnant, it's not as obvious, and since men don't ovulate monthly and women do, and now PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, is becoming an epidemic because of I blame our diet, and I specifically blame the genetically modified foods that are made to kill pesticides. They make their own neurotoxins, and we're eating this stuff. Corn is the biggest crop, and even if you don't eat any corn, you don't have tortillas, you don't eat corn on the cob, you don't like cream corn, you will be amazed at how much corn is still in your diet. And these I had started before the ones that's in the other bed. I've transplanted some in here, but these are coming up, and they need to come up fast because the beans need something to grow on. So I've got these two beds with corn in them, and if they do well, I'm not expecting the corn to taste good. This is actually red popcorn I bought and sprouted in water, just sprouted like I would do any alfalfa seeds, and transplanted out here, and then transplanted them into the little circles. So these are much bigger because they were out here in the bed before the other ones. And they look, there's the grass, and there's the corn. Grass, corn. Easy to confuse the two. Thanks for watching.